Vande Vrindavanacharam Vallabhijana Vallabham Jayanti Sambhavam Dhama Vaijayanti Vibhushanam. We finished with this 84th shloka. Okay. Prabodha subhagais smeraihi prasannaihi shitalaischa naha katakshaihi plavaya kshipram kripaikodanvad urmebhihi. So the devas are asking Vishnu to look at them quickly. Katakshahi naha plavaya, so immediately submerge us with your kataksha, which is like vichi, which is like waves from your ocean of kripa. So the next one is Tvainyasta Bharanam. This is, I like this shloka very much. Tvainyasta Bharanam Nastvam Etam Kshantum Arhasi Vidita Shesha Vedyasya Vijnapana Vidambanam. The second line is a very beautiful line. So you're trying to tell him what your problem is. You're trying to tell Vishnu what your problem is. But he is, if you accept that he is Sarvajnaha, Sarvashaktiman, Tarhi Esha Vijnapana tu Vidambanamiva Bhavet Khalu Vidambana eva. So it is like a joke to tell him something to the person who knows everything. So Tvayin Yasta Bharanam Naha Asmakam Etam Vijnapana Vidambanam Kshantum Arhasi. So you have to forgive us. Kshantum Arhasi. You are the fit person to tolerate this kind of a request. You who are a person who is Vidita Ashesha Vedyasya. Tava. So one who knows everything for you. So Vidita Ashesha Vedyam. Vedyam yatkinchit vidyate loke tat sarvam ashesham vedyam tu viditameva tvaya iti. So viditam ashesham vedyam yena, by whom everything is known. Tadrishasya tava krite. This is a vidambana, vijnapana, vidambana metam kshantum arhasi. You should, this request that we are putting forth in front of you, which is like a vidambana or a ridicule madri. It is or not exactly a joke, but it is like a leela that we are doing. You know everything. Because we have also Sharanagatim Agatanam Asmakam Vijnapana. So Tvayi Bhavati, in you, we have placed ourselves. Our entire bharam has been placed in you. That is, we have taken Sharanagati with you. So in that sense, you understand everything that we also know. See, usually Bhagavan knows everything. And in a special way, he will also know what is going on in the devotee's mind, because they are closer to him than others, right? So the moment a devotee thinks about Bhagavan immediately he knows everything that is happening in that person's life. So Tvayin Nyasta Bharanam. So there are two reasons. One is you are Sarvajnaha. The other is we have also come to you in refuge. Tvayi Nyasta Bharanam Naha. Etam Vidambanam. This is like one, it is like the Nivedanam that we do. We know that this food is from him. We know that he is, of course, he has already eaten what has to be eaten. He will eat what, in a way, he is everything, right? But to make something and then show it to him as a Nivedanam, this is a kind of ritual that we are performing. In the same manner, the Devas are also saying, Tvainyasta Bharanam Naha Vidita Ashesha Vedyasya Tava Vijnapana Vidambanam. For you who understands everything, Etam Kshantum Arhasi. You have to forgive this. Okay? And the Anvayam konja varada madri irukum. It will seem a little weird, but then Naha Vijnapana Vidambana Tava Krite Krita Vijnapana Vidambana iti. Tvam Kshantum Arhasi. That's how the Vakyam has to come. Can you start the Pratipadartha? I'll just get the other book. Shantali? Yeah.
Pratipadartha Tvayi Bhavati Nyastabharanam Sharanagatim Anucharitavatam.
Anucharanam, one who is following that Sharanagati.
All the devotees. Naha Asmakam vidita ashesha vedyasya sarvajnasya tava te Vijnapana Vidambanam. Is it like Vijnapana Vidambanam is that Vidambana is not like Kindle, right?
கிண்டல்னு சொல்ல மாட்டோம். ஒரு ஒரு வேடிக்கை.
ஓகே.
வேடிக்கைக்கு எப்படி இங்கிலீஷ்ல சொல்றது சொல்ல தெரியல.
ஓகே.
இட்ஸ் லைக் a play, a leela, a sport, something like that.
एताम् एतद् विज्ञापनरूपम् अनुचितकृत्यं त्वं भवान् क्षन्तुमर्हति अर्हसि सोढुम् अर्हति. भावः भवती शरणं प्रपन्नानाम् अस्माकम् इदं सर्वज्ञस्य भवतः सविधे आगमनकारणप्रकटनरूपम् अकृत्यं भवता क्षन्तव्यम्. Nyastabharanam. So all our bharam has been laid down at your feet, at you, and you know about all the things that are to be known about us. You already know. Still, we are informing you, which is an anuchitam karyam. So you are please forgive us for doing this. This kind of informing you about our trouble, who you already know about all these things. So it's an anuchitam karyam. Please forgive us for that.
Yeah. So Nyasta Bhara also involves, it indicates the Bharanyasa that is there in the Sri Vaishnava Sampradayam. They have two things, no? The first one is Samashranam, then there is something called Bharanyasam. Bharanyasa is where they have placed themselves in the, it is a complete surrender, prapatti. It's not Sharanagati, but it is more like a prapatti, wherein when they do Bharanyasam, it is Bhagavan who carries their weight forward. They don't do anything.
So what is the difference, Mahoday? Can you explain what's the difference between Sharanagati and prapatti one more time?
So prapatti is total, Sharanagati has a kind of a return, like in Vibhishana Sharanagati. You never say Vibhishana prapatti. So he expected something in return. He did come and surrender to Rama, but there was an expectation that he would take care. That is there in Sharanagati. This is only in Sri Vaishnava Sampradayam. Prapatti is total surrender, wherein you don't expect him to take care, nor are you waiting for him to come and do something for you. You keep on doing things in the name of God. That's it.
Oh, I see. So Sharanam
Dadati.
What do you call it? Dadati. Sharanam Prichati va? How do you?
So Sayeva Sharanam iti agacchati. That is Sharanagati.
Sharanartham agacchati iti Sharanagati.
So there is an expectation there. Sharanam is also a house, no?
Or a protection or house or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And I was thinking that the word for Vijnapana might be Charade, no? Charade. Charade.
Vidambana, not Vijnapana. Vidambana.
Vidambana. Charade, right? Vidambana.
Yeah. That's a nice thing also.
Yeah.
Is the Prapaddi and Sharanagati like that monkey versus cat thing?
அப்படி சொல்ல முடியாது. அது வந்து it is how the guru takes the student. Maybe சொல்லாமோ என்னமோ.
But this Anuchita, sorry. Anuchita means not proper, illaya.
Yeah, not proper in the sense that I don't need to tell him anything because he is Sarvajñah.
Oh, tasmat anuchitam va.
Tasmat anuchitam. Natu dharma ritya athava nyaya ritya anuchitam iti tatha nasti.
Okay. Yad jnatam punah jnapyate iti tatra.
Punarukti dosham.
Okay.
It is just for our own peace of mind we go and tell.
It's a beautiful shloka.
But no alankara, even though it's beautiful, even then it's beautiful.
Nothing, very simple, right. No? And the vidita shesha vedyasya vijnapana vidambana, adu venna you can call it as kavyalingam. किमर्थं विज्ञापनं विडम्बनरूपेण वर्तते इति चेत् तत्र सः विदित अशेषः सः इति कारणात् அப்படின்னு எடுத்துக்கலாம். The idea is very beautiful here. त्वयिन्यस्तभाराणां नः त्वम् एतां क्षन्तुम् अर्हसि विदिताशेषवेद्यस्य विज्ञापनविडम्बना. इत्थं वदति देवानां समाजे वेधसा सह ववन्दे पृथिवी देवं विनतत्राणदीक्षितम्. इत्थं देवानां समाजे vedhasa saha vadati sati. When the devas, the samoham, the assembly of devas along with the vedha brahma, along with brahma, they were talking in this manner. Itham vadati sati. When they were talking like this, Prithvi devam bhavande. Prithvi did a namaskaram to Bhagavan Vishnu here, who is vinata trana dikshitam, who has taken on the diksha or the vratam to protect trana, who has taken the diksha of protecting those who have done namaskaram to him, those who have come in are seeking for protection. So vinata. Okay, simple shlokam ingala. Yeah. Shankari நீங்களே ஒரு ரெண்டு படிச்சிருங்க, அடுத்தது வேற யாராவது படிக்கணும்.
ஓகே. प्रतिपदार्थः देवानां समाजे देवसमूहे वेदसा सह ब्रह्मणा सह इत्थं पूर्वोक्ताकारेण वदति सति कथयति सति विनतत्राणदीक्षितं दीनपरित्राणदीक्षावन्तं देवं पुरुषोत्तमं पृथ्वी भूमिः ववन्दे नमस्कृतवती. भावः एवं ब्रह्मणा सह देववृन्देन उक्ते सति पृथ्वी दीनरक्षणव्रतं देवम् अवन्दत. विशेषः विनतानां त्राणं विनतत्राणं विनतत्राणे दीक्षितः तं विनतत्राणदीक्षितम्.
Okay. This is clear, right? Samasta Vigraha.
When the entire assembly of gods had already informed Vishnu about their arrival along with Bhudevi, then the earth goddess bowed to him
along with Brahma. They informed with Brahma. Side la Prithvi did namaskaram.
So when you say dikshitaha, what do we mean? Somebody who has taken the vote to do something?
Yes.
Is that the dikshita?
Yes. Vinatratranam eva diksha. So vinatatrane dikshita. இது வந்து அந்த itachnu ஒரு பிரத்யம் வரும்னு நினைக்கிறேன், அந்த பல்லவித தாரகித மாதிரி.
Okay, it is not okay. It's basically it's a tadita pratyaya. It is not the.
I think so. Yeah.
This dikshitaha is even stronger than sankalpam, right?
Oh illa, sorry, there is a dikshangra oru kartari dhatu irukku.
Oh, kartarikthava idu. So diksha to be intent on.
I don't know, I'll have to check the
prana paraha iti tasmin artikla. Prana paraha
yana niyama vrata desheshu.
Punah.
Maundya is to mundanam karana.
Mundanam, right? Okay.
To shave. So ijya, and then ijya is to do sacrifice.
Worship.
Upanayana.
Okay.
Upanayana niyama vrata adesheshu.
Niyama vrata. So vrata iti eduthukalam. So and vrata edutundara. So tranam pannanum appdinu vratham. Okay. So he's taken the madri varudhu. Okay. So now this is kartariktava. So this is but this is a sakarmaka, right? How did you get kartarikta? Okay, fine, I'll figure it out.
I don't know. Alla akarmaka.
Akarmakava. Akarmakava. Oh.
Saha dikshate. That's all.
Oh, he vows, but he vows something.
He does the vratam. He takes on the vratam. Abdi.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see.
எப்படி வருதுன்னு தெரியல, பாத்துக்கோங்க.
Okay, but it's basically kartari. Okay, it's kartari.
It's a kapratyaya. அதனால தான் இங்க தீக்ஷிதஹான்னு போட்டிருக்காரு. வினதத்ராணே தீக்ஷிதஹா இது.
Okay.
Okay.
Is Diksha stronger than a Sankalpam?
Yes.
Which one is stronger?
Sankalpam vandu is usually only for
Temporary.
particular என்ன சொல்றது, sankalpam can be very temporary. It is a smaller, it has a smaller scope. Whereas diksha extends up to some 10-15 days, whatever. If you have taken on a vratam, it's a long term sankalpam.
Okay.
நார்மலா இப்ப வந்து சாயம் சந்தியாம் உபாஸ்மஹே எல்லாம் வந்து அதுக்கு சொல்றச்சே, யூ டோன்ட் சே தீக்ஷா, இட்ஸ் a சங்கல்பம், தட்ஸ் ஆல். Daily sandhya vandanam or daily puja, you only do a small sankalpam there. Adnal. Okay. Itham vadati devanam samaje vedhasa saha vavande prithvi devam vinatatrana dikshitam.
But in the yaga, at the end of the yaga or during the yaga, you've taken the, like in the Kathopanishad when he starts, right? His father is giving away the cows. That time he's in a diksha state at that time, right? So that is a state of how would you say, like, you know, how does diksha apply there? It's not sankalpa, but so his father gets irritated with Nachiketas because he keeps pestering him during his diksha time, right?
Yes, so that diksha time extends over the entire yaga time. Adan sonne, it's a longer sankalpa. So it encompasses the vratam also.
Right? Even before also you have to take, right? Like for example, Atiruttar Mahayagyam and all, if you're doing, even before, like people have to do 108 days, they have to do every day Rudra Parayanam and all. And then the Atiruttra Mahayagyam will, Atirudra, that will happen like 12 days or something.
Correct. So it's like a vratam which extends for a longer period of time. If you have taken, even say for example, Uru Mandalam, I am going to do this for 45 days, then it is like a diksha that you take. It's not a sankalpam sort of thing.
Okay, so it's like this, like the Guruvayurappa folks, the Guruvayur, Sabarimala folks. Okay.
Vratam. It's not just a sankalpam, it's more of a diksha there.
It's more of diksha because they have to wear certain things, they have to eat only certain things, and so there's a strict regimen to be followed. And
yeah,
got it. I mean, I'm still wondering how it can be akarmaka, but I think
yeah, what diksha nu kadayadilla. Diksha itself includes the karma within it.
A state of sanctification. A state of purification. He is purifying himself on the Madri. Okay.
Okay. So, Itham Prithvi Vavande, Kidrishi Prithvi is your description from the next shloka, from 87. I think there are a couple of shlokas there. 1, 2, 3 maybe. Let's see. Tanumadhya Vishalakshi, Tanvi Pinapayodhara, Maya Iva Mahati Tasya Vanitaratna Rupini Vavande. Tanvi, which is very, this is the Devata form of Prithvi, right? So we can't have the entire Prithvi there as a globe there. So we need a Devata form who always takes on that form to come and appear. We have seen this in many cases, like Himavan, Himavat Parvata has a Devata form. Ganga has a Devata form. She marries Shantanu and gives birth. So in that manner, Prithvi also came there in her Devata form, which is Tanvi. She's very, she has very thin limbs, or not thin, slim.
Slim-waisted.
Sorry. Illa Tanu Madhya is idu. Tanvi ngarche Tanu Angi. All over she is slim. Tanu Madhya is slim waist. Abdi. Vishalakshi, Dirghalochana. She has long eyes, wide eyes. Pina Payodhara, very large breasts. And Vanita Ratna Rupini. Ratnam here is Sreshtha. Sreshtavachi Shabda. She is the best among the women. Vanita, beautiful women. And Tasya Mahati Maya Iva Sthita. She is like a representation of Bhagavan's Shakti, Maya. So his Shakti is has taken on a form here. Usually Lakshmi is also Vishnu's Shakti because Bhudevi is another Patni. She is also like his Maya Swarupini. Chariya? Pratipadartham padikirala? Haridas,
I'm actually driving, so sorry.
Oh, sorry. Okay, no problem. Then
I can read if you want.
Yeah, ama. Ava Prema madam illennu.
Pratipadartha Tanvi Krishangi Tanumadhya Madhyabhage Taniyasi Vishalakshi Dirghalochana Peenapayodhara Pivarastani
Pivara also means Peena Paritta அப்படிம்போ தமிழ்ல.
Vanita Ratna Rupini Uttama Vanita Shariram Asthita Tasya Bhagavataha Mahati Maya Iva Mahamaya Shaktiriva Sthita Sa Vavande Bhavaha Krishangi Tanumadhya Dirghalochana Peenasthani Cha Sa Bhumihi Bhagavato Maya Rupini Iva Sthita Tam Vavande. So Lakshmi is not usually Maya.
Adan sonne. She can also be that it is also Bhumi. She was looking like Maya. So this is more as இதுதான் உபமாலங்காரம் மாதிரி சொல்லணும் அந்த
Okay.
Okay. So Tanumadhya.
Description of Bhumi is done in that in this particular shloka. Her appearance is described. Her
appearance. Actually, it goes on for the next shloka also.
Atra like Shariram Asthita, like that is there. Uttama Vanita Shariram Asthita, because normally she is depicted sometimes as a cow and sometimes as the earth itself, and now this time she is occupying the body of Uttama Vanita Shariram.
Occupying illa, she has taken on the form of a Uttama Vanita nu edukano. Occupying na enamo bhuta pravesam madri irukku enakku. She has taken on the form, Shariram, of a beautiful woman. Tanumadhya Vishalakshi Tanvi Peena Payodhara Mayeva Mahati Tasya Vanitaratna Rupini Abadha Mandalair Bhringaihi Alakamoda Mohitaihi Ayatna Labdham Bibhrana Mayura Chhatra Sampadam. He is describing her hair. Alaka Amoda Mohitaihi Abadha Mandalaihi Bringaihi Ayatna Labdha Mayurachada Sampadam Bibhrana. She is having a beautiful hair here. Alaka. Her alaka is the hair, and that has a saurabham, that has a lovely fragrance. Amoda. So alaka amodena Mohitaha Bringaha. The bees are totally attracted, Mohitam. They are attracted by the fragrance that is there in her hair, and so they have all come and surrounded her like a mandalam. Abadha Mandalaihi. These bees, Bringaihi, Abadha Mandalaihi, they have come and taken on a shape of a dome around her. So it seems as if the bees which have come being attracted towards the fragrance of her hair, when they have surrounded her head, it seems like automatically there is an umbrella made of pincha, adena mailpili. Peacock feathers. So, Ayatna Labdham Mayura Chhatra Sampadam Bibhrana. It seems like she is carrying the wealth of a royal umbrella, which is made of Mayura. Mayurasya idam Mayuram. So, it is made of peacock feathers. And Ayatna Labdham. It was very easily she got it. She didn't have to go and make it karmakarana ahuya tatra kartavyamitina asit. It automatically, because the bees came attracted and they had formed like a circle around her, it seemed like she was covered with a chhatram, umbrella made of peacock feathers. And tadrishi sa bhavande.
So there are some bees, like when I was a child, I used to see them, like big fat ones, which have like like, like in the sunlight, they shine with
ஆமா
green, red, like chromatic colors,
ஆமா
right?
நல்ல
Right? So it's not
பெருசா
like
இருக்கும்ல
black bees.
அது
பெருசா இருக்கும் கொஞ்சம் பச்சை, like some like a prism, you'll find like chromatic light shining on them in certain angles.
அதுவும் அந்த இது வந்து ஃபெதர்ஸ் அடிக்கிறச்சே டக்குன்னு அது மேல படும் அந்த லைட்.
Yeah, the reflection of the light will make it like somewhat like a rainbow, like a prism, right? So these are not like black bees, but these are like those kinds of like colorful bees, which is very nice. But I was thinking that this concept of bees surrounding the hair and the saurabham is kind of similar to Kolananda's first shloka, the Mangala shloka, right?
அமரி
Like
கபரி
once again,
பார பிரமரி முகரி கிருதம். அது வந்து கௌரி சரண பங்கஜம்.
Charana Pankajam, Angyo Amari Kabari Bhara Brahmari comes there, and then they're surrounding the lotus, and
they're actually surrounding Devi and the
lotus feet.
பொன்வண்டு. Okay. Yeah, that's called பொன்வண்டு.
பொன்வண்டு அப்படினா golden bee இல்லையா பொன்வண்டு என்ன
இருக்கலாம், but it is also அந்த பெருசா இருக்கும், நல்ல அதுல அந்த கலரா இருக்கும்.
ஆமா பெருசா இருக்கும், கலரா இருக்கும். கரெக்ட். பச்சை கலர் எனக்கு நல்ல ஞாபகம் இருக்கு. அது கொஞ்சம்
ஒரு ப்ளூயிஷும் ஒன்னு வரும், ஒரு தட்டும் ஒரு
கூட இருக்குமா, greenish bluish and chromatic-ஆ இருக்கும் பார்க்கறப்போ.
This Alaka Amoda is like our
great imagery.
நக்கீரனோட இது மாதிரி இருக்கு. தேவிக்கு வந்து இயற்கையாவே கூந்தல்ல வந்து மனம் உண்டா இல்லையான்னு ஒரு பெரிய டிஸ்கஷன் ஒண்ணு நடக்கும் இப்ப இதுல திருவிளையாடல் புராணத்துல. அதுல வந்து அஞ்சரை தும்பி அப்படின்னு ஒரு பாடல் ஆரம்பிக்கும் வேற அதுல. So Shivan will say நேச்சுரலாவே அதுல வந்து ஒரு ஸ்மெல் இருக்கதான் இருக்கு, ஃப்ரேக்ரன்ஸ் இருக்கதான் இருக்கு அப்படின்பா. நக்கீரன் அதெல்லாம் கிடையாது அப்படின்னு சண்டை போடுவார். So it's a nice episode there for that.
Is this that even if God makes a mistake, it's a mistake, statement?
Yes, that's the episode. And ana Shivan வந்து எரிச்சுடுவார் நக்கீரனை.
What is the statement?
நெற்றிக்கண் திறப்பினும்
திறப்பினும்
குற்றம் குற்றமே அப்படிம்பார். அதுக்கப்புறம் of course he will also accept that that's what it is. ஏன்னா அது ஒரு பாடல் ஒண்ணு எழுதியிருப்பார். It is there in the திருவிளையாடல் புராணம் ஒரிஜினல் நான் சொல்றது.
So but this word alaka in which means the locks of hair, which comes in alaka nanda, right? Like the locks of hair from the mountain, and the Ganga flows down Shiva's locks of hair. In the English word is LOCK, locks of hair.
Lock னு எடுக்கலாம். Sometimes it is also அந்த முன்னச்ச முடிக்கும் சொல்லுவோம். The front bangs க்கும் அலகான்னு உண்டு.
That's also locks. ஆமா.
Four locks.
Correct. அம்பாளுக்கு வந்து ஏலா சுகந்தி சிக்குரான்னு பேரு. So chikura is also alaka அந்த இடத்துல. So there is a natural fragrance in her இதுங்கிறதுக்காக ஏலா சுகந்தி சிக்குரா. லலிதா திரிஷதியில வரும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
But Nakiran didn't accept Shiva's poem still.
அதெல்லாம் முடியாதுன்னு விட்டார். அவர் வேற ரேஞ்ச் விட்டுருவோம். படிங்க.
Okay. Pratipadartah. Alakamoda mohitaihi kuntala saurabhakristaihi abadha mandalaihi upari mandalam abadhya brahmadbihi bringaihi brahmaraihi ayatna labdham prayatnam vina praptam mayura chhatra sampadam mayura patra rachita atapatra shobham Bibrana Dharanti Vavande. Vavande is not even giving any proper Namaskurvati.
No. Vavande iti atra nasti. It is from the earlier shloka.
Adhyaharaha from the previous shloka. Maybe you should put this also in the bracket, just like in Anvaya.
Yes, madam.
Bhavaha. Kuntala saurabhakrishta brahmara vrindena shirasaha upari brahmamanena ayatna labdha mayurapatra kritatapatra shobha sa bhumihi vavande.
லோகமே ஈஸியா இருக்கு இவர் போட்டிருக்கிற பாவத்தை பார்த்தா.
the bees were attracted by the fragrance, natural fragrance in the forelocks, and they formed a circle over her head, which looked like an umbrella made of the blue color peacock feathers. And she didn't make any special effort to get that. And there, nobody was following and all and carrying that umbrella like the way for rajas and all they do. But here she got it without any prayatnam. So it was
was
the
effortless.
was got without any effort, special effort. अलङ्कारः अत्र भिन्नविभक्तिनिर्दिष्टानां भृङ्गानां मायूरछत्ररूपेण परिणामात् व्यधिकरणपरिणाम अलङ्कारः. This is a different, it's even one more flavor of
parinama alankara. Yeah, so parinama is usually you add aropam kriya upayogitvat, correct? So kriya upayogaha atra tu mayura chhatra parinamaha eva tatra kriya. So the to cover like a peacock feather umbrella. So the bhringam, sorry, no. Bibhrana, Dharati, she is like carrying. So, Bharana Rupa Kriya Upayogitvam Anga. So, Bharanam cannot be done by Bringa. You cannot hold on to the bees. So, the bees have transformed into an umbrella made of peacock feathers so that she can carry it like an umbrella.
Because normally you cannot hold it.
Otherwise, you can't hold it. So, only because you have transformed it into a Mayura Chatram, you can hold it. So, there is a Parinama Alankara. Why is it Vedhikarana? If you look at earlier Slokas, the Parinama Alankaram, or edutla vandhude. Rashana Rupatvena, Rashana Ratna Rupena, Payodhi Rashana, adla vandhu, directa Rashana Rupena Parishkaranam Arhati Ityeva Vartate. So, Anga Vandu Rashana Ratnam. Ratna Rupena Tvaya. Both are in the same Vibhakti. In the 2-3 Slokas Munnadi irukku. So here, Rashana Ratna Rupena Tvaya. Both these are in the same Vibhakti. Okay, that transformation is possible, then only the Parishkarana Arham is the Kriya Upayogitvam. Okay? Whereas the Bhringaihi Mayura Chhatra Sampadam Bibhrana. Mayura Chhatranam Sampat or Chatram Eva Sampat. Tam Sampadam Bibhrana. So this is in Dvitiya Vibhakti, whereas Bringaihi is in Tritiya Vibhakti. So it is a Vyadhikarana. It is not Samanadhikaranam. If it is Samana Vibhaktikam, then it will be Samanadhikarana. That you don't need to mention here. Because the Vibhaktis are different, you are mentioning Vyadhikarana Parinama.
Just like Samanadhikarana Bahuvrihi and Vyadhikarana Bahuvrihi.
Yes.
But it isn't as if she's... But it isn't as if she's actually holding an umbrella. The umbrella is naturally over her head. She isn't holding anything, right? The
correct, but you have the Kriya here, no? Bibhrana.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Bibhrana is like, okay, this figuratively bearing. I mean, not like holding in the hand, but bearing, you can say. Like for the king also, somebody else holds the umbrella.
Correct.
Right? Like, yeah.
विशेषः आबद्धं मण्डलं यैः तैः आबद्धमण्डलैः अलकानाम् आमोदः अलकामोदः अलकामोदेन मोहितैः अलकामोदमोहितैः यत्नेन लब्धः यत्नलब्धः न यत्नलब्धः अयत्नलब्धः मयूरस्य इमे मायूराः मायूराणां छत्रं मायूरछत्रं मायूरछत्रस्य सम्पत् मायूरछत्रसम्पत् tam mayura chatra sampadam. Why do they sometimes only give this visheshaha and give the samasa things?
He is a little, I don't know, very temperamental Vyakyata. We have to include everything. We will include everything slowly. Abadha mandalaihi bringaihi alakamoda mohitaihi ayatna labdham bibhrana mayura chhatra sampadam. Priya Sandarshanananda Janitairashru Bindubihi Nyasta Moktika Naipathyaihi Parishkrita Payodhara. Her bosoms were decorated with mut pearls. Nyasta Moktika Naipathyaihi. It is like an abharanam for her. The moment she saw her Priya, Viṣṇu, husband here, Priya Sandarshanena, Ananda Janitaihi. Immediately she was filled with happiness and automatically tears came out of her eyes and started falling directly to her stanam. So Ashru Bindubihi, those tears which came from the happiness of seeing Viṣṇu, those tears were like pearls on her chest here. So Nyasta Mauktika Naipatya. Naipatya here is Nepatyam is screen, green room. Nepatyam can also be green room or makeup room. So Naipatyam is an alankaranam that you do inside that room, in the green room, makeup room. So this is like a Mauktika Naipatyam, pearl decorations. In the idella otti paathrimo, they'll keep some, they'll stick jignala anta madri. Chamki, Jigina, Ada Madri. And the tears just fall on her, making it even more beautiful. So, Tadrisha Alankrita Payodharasa Vavande. இதுவும் ஏதாவது விசேஷம் கொடுத்திருக்காரா? கொடுக்கல. அப்ப நீங்களே பண்ணுங்க.
प्रतिपदार्थः प्रिय संदर्शन आनंद जनितैः भर्तुः संदर्शन संतोषेण समुत्पन्नैः because normally she is in earth and he is in Vaikuntham, so this is an opportunity for her to see him. न्यस्त मौक्तिक नैपत्यैः निवेशित मौक्तिक आभरणैः अश्रुबिन्दुभिः नेत्रजलकणैः परिष्कृतपयोधर अलङ्कृतकुचा सा भूमिः ववन्दे. भावः पयोधरयोः मुक्ताहाररूपताम् आपन्नैः भर्तुः दर्शनात् उत्पन्नैः अश्रुकणैः युता sadhara vavande. So the tears were like the pearls which were decorating her. Alankaraha. Atra ananda bhashpa kana
Tatihi is a string. Tatina varisai nartham.
Because only one tear drop won't fall, a series of drops.
Number vera vidama yoscho. He is thinking of it in the form of Ananda Bhashpa as a mukta haram, which is falling right on the chest. Adikaha cholrar. So Ananda Bhashpa kana tatihi iti na uktam tatra. Kevalam bindu eva uktam. Okay.
Bindubihi.
Payodhara Mauktika Alankarattvena Adhyavasita. It is completely superimposed as a pearl ornament. So Bhede Abheda Rupa Atishayoktihi. This is an Atishayokti where there is a difference here clearly between the Ashru and the Naipatyam, but they have been completely superimposed in that manner. So Mauktika Naipatyaihi Ashru Bindubihi iti. So it is a Abheda Atishayokti. Rupakam. Sorry, Abheda Atishayokti. Seriya?
So what
do you mean by Veda, Abheda? What do you mean by that?
Ipo Pashya Nilotpaladvandvat Nisaranti Shitasharaha. That is the example for Abhede. Abheda Nigiri Adhyavasanam. That is completely where the Upamanam and the Upameya are not mentioned. Only the Upamanam is mentioned, the Upameya is not mentioned. Nilotpaladvandvata ityatra netram tu na uktam tatra. So only Nilotpalam is said. That is Atishayokti, normal Atishayokti. Here there is a Bheda wherein you have mentioned Mauktikam, you have also mentioned Ashru. So Bhede api, even though there is a difference. But that Bhashpa Kanasya Tatihi Varishayingaradu Podalla. That section is not there, so it is a Mukta Haram, Hara Rupena Uktamatra, Naipatyam iti.
Oh, I see. Because otherwise the danger would be to take it as a normal Rupakam if you mention both the Upamana and the Upameya.
Correct.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay. So, I mean, he's completely basing the fact, or he's suggesting that because of the tatihi which is suggested, it is still atishayokti.
Yeah.
And that's Apaya Dikshita's opinion, I guess. Not
Mama.
Okay.
Bindunam panktihi eva payodhara mauktika naipatyam iti adhyavasitam. Panktihi iti uktam tatra. Panktihi tu na atra uktam. Avladha. Namba sonna madri chamki nutonna, then you don't need this. It will be just a rupakam.
There'll be like free pearls, which are like decorating, but this is a row of pearls on a string, so it's a necklace. Okay.
Then you take it as atishayokti. Yeah. If it is just sticking certain idu anganga, then it will be different. Appo roopakam made.
So depending upon our own imagination, we can put different kinds of alankara if we want then.
Definitely. Of course. In Apaya Dikshita's time, there was no chamki. That's why he didn't know about it. All he knew was muktaharaha eva tatra alankarana rupena dharanti naryaha iti. That is all he knew. So he was trying to look for that kind of a idu. Ilya? Namba inniki the decoration and the alankarana vastus are so different. We can change it according to our wish. That's why you have newer and newer vyakhyanams, because people interpret it in different manner. It's absolutely possible.
Yet I think that a necklace is more beautiful than randomly scattered.
Don't tell that to us.
Exactly. Okay. Anyway. Priya Sandarshana Ananda Janitair Ashru Bindubihi Nyasta Mauktika Naipathyaihi Parishkrita Vayodhara Praspurantham Priyasyeva Parirambha Abhilashinam Dakshina Ditaram Bahum Dakshina Bahvamanyata. Now, until the earlier shloka that Bhavande is over, now it is a separate sentence here. Dakshina is an expert, someone who knows nimittam, shakunam, etc. Because it is very specific to that nimitta shastram here. So she who is an expert of nimitta shastram. Dakshinat itaram bahum bahu amanyata. She thought highly of her bahu, of her left arm. Dakshinat itaram bahu, the hand which is opposite to or other than the right hand, which is the left hand. So her left hand was throbbing here. Praspurantam bahum, the hand which was throbbing because it wanted to embrace her beloved. So priyasya parirambha abhilashinam iva praspurantam. It was as if it wanted to. The bahu had a mind of its own and it wanted to go and embrace Viṣṇu because she is seeing him after such a long time. So priyasya parirambha abhilashinam iva praspurantam. This hand which was throbbing as if it was wishing to go and embrace her husband, her priya, her beloved. Tadrisham dakshinaditaram bahum dakshinasa bahu amanyata. She thought of it highly. Bahu amanyata. So spuranam vamabahu spuranam tu tatra it is a good shakunam for women. And if it is a right hand, then it is good for men. Yeah. அதுதானே அந்த நிச்சகான தக்ஷிணே ஹஸ்தேன்னுட்டு வரும். In Raghuvamsha, when Rama's right hand was throbbing to show that he was going to meet with Sita, Ravana was so jealous, or he was just upset by seeing that throbbing, and he immediately stuck an arrow to Rama's right arm. The ஸ்லோகம் தேடி சொல்றேன். பிரதிபதார்த்தம் பிடிக்கும்.
Dakshina Shubha Shubha Nimitagnya Shubha Ashubha Nimitagnya Sa Prithvi Praspurantam Prakashena Spurantam Priyasya Patyuhu Parirambha Abhilashinam Iva Ashlesham Abhilashantam Iva Dakshinat Itaram Vamam Bahum Hastam Bahu Amanyata Abhyanandata. Abhinandat. Parasmaipadi.
But how do you, when you hear, if Dakshina means Prithvi, you'd have to say Dakshina Yaha, right? How did you bring the masculine ending?
Dakshina Swabahum Bahu Amanyata.
Oh, Dakshina Bahua. We're going with Bahu?
No. Dakshina Prithvi. Prithvi thought of her arm as great.
Oh, the Takara is from a different word?
There are two different Dakshina, right? One is
Dakshina. Atra tu Dakshina Bahvamanyata ityasti.
Oh, rendu Dakshina. Okay, so Bahu is Pumlinga Padam, so Dakshina Ditaram is for the Bahu.
Yes.
And then she is also Dakshina. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's just kind of
like she knows to distinguish between Shubham and
alliteration. Alliteration kenna solvanga alankara and maradutta. Anuprasa is going on. Okay, got it.
Okay, and the Raghuvamsha Sloka is the 90th Sloka. Tasya spurati Paulastya Sita Sangama Shamsini Nichakhana Adhika Krodaha Sharam Savya Itare Bhuje. Savya is left. Savya Itare Bhuje is Dakshine Bhuje. Anga Ramanuku adu kaamchadu.
And also we have one more shloka where Anasuya's that Sugandha Vastu makes all the bees like Nichakana.
Illa, adu Nichakana illa. Shatpadochalita kananam.
Yeah, like that, yeah. That was
attracted to the fragrance of Sita. Yeah. Taya upasrishtaya taya அப்படின்னு வரும். ஷட்பதோச்சலித கானனம்.
But all these bee shlokas are really scary ones.
Anasuyati srishtena punyagandhena kananam. Okay. Bhava.
Patim vandamanayah tasyaha vama bahuhu priyalingana abhilasha iva
Abhilashi iva Bahuhu.
Abhilashi iva praspurat. Atrapi lakarah.
The formation of the bhava is very different here. So patim vandamanayaha tasyaha vama bahuhu praspurat. Her left arm throbbed. It shook, right? Because she was doing namaskaram to her pati here, Vandamana, saluting her husband. This Vamabahu, Priya Alingana Abhilashi, Abhilasham Asya Asti iti Abhilashi. This left hand had the desire to embrace the beloved. That is an Utpreksha here. The Bahu to Atra Swayam Achetanam. It only has a Chetanatvam because of Prithvi. So yadi Abhilashaha bhavitavyaha tarhi abhilashastu prithivyaameva bhavet natu bahu. That's the difference here.
And also it is not like if it was Prithvi, then it will be Abhilashini. It's not Abhilashini. It's just Abhilash. Okay.
Correct.
Alankaraha. Atra praspurati bahau saptami parirambha abhilashitva sambhavanat utpreksha alankaraha. Okay.
Sambhavana is a fancy. You're thinking that it has a mind of its own and it is trying to think. So praspurantam priyasya eva parirambha bhilashinam dakshinaditaram bahum dakshina bahvamanyata. We'll do just one more, whereas because this is where she is starting off. Vipadamcha jagadayesha vipanchi madurasvana vilakshasmita sambhinna moktikadhara vidruma. I think from the next one is where she talks. Athatan bhavyaya. Oh, illa innu irukku. Okay. This is where Prithvi tells about what is going on in her mind. So vipadam jagada. She didn't say fully, the poet does not give what Prithvi said, but she conveyed her problems. Vipadam jagada. Vipadam is whatever problem that happened to her. Tam vipadam jagada. She spoke. That's all. The next shloka is where Viṣṇu spoke back to them. He replied. That's all. So her speech is not given here. Esha Prithvi Vipanchi Madhurasvana. Her voice is as sweet as Vipanchi, the Veena. Vipanchya Gayanti varum. Soundaralaharila, Saraswati is playing a veena which is called Vipanchi. So it's supposed to be very sweet. But as she is starting to play, Rajarajeshwari, who is sitting there, Lalitambika, she says Sadhu. That Sadhu Vachanam is sweeter than her veena. So she becomes very ashamed and she immediately covers that veena, it seems. So Atratu Prithivyaha Swanam, the voice, the dhvani is madhuram, like a vipanchi, like the veena of Saraswati. And again, Vilaksha Smita Sambhinna Mauktika Adhara Vidruma. Adhara Vidruma, her lips are like coral, Vidruma. So the lips, she has lips which are like coral. And in that, when she is smiling, the rays from the teeth seem to intersect in the lips and it is looking like pearls. So you have the pearls coming in between the coral there. So imagine her lips are like coral and the rays, Vilaksha Smita, because she is also smiling with a little bit of lajja as she is trying to convey her problems. She understands that it is a Vijnapana Vidambana. So she does not openly say, okay, listen, this is my problem. But she is also an Uttama Stri in the sense that when she is talking to her Pati, and that too in front of such an assembly, she would have that Vilaksha, that is a kind of a Lajja and not a directly Ruju look. So she has a Smitam, a smile, which is with a little bit of shyness. So Vilaksha Smita Sambhinna, because of that Vilaksha Smitam, the Adhara Vidrumam is mixed with Mauktikam. Sambhinna is Mishrita, Mauktikam. Mauktikena Mishritam Vartate Adhara Vidrumam. So that is how you have to take the Anvaya. Her lips, which are like coral, is being mixed with the pearl that is in the form of a shy smile. Tadrishi Prithvi Esha Vipanchi Madhuraswana, with a voice that is very sweet like the veena. She spoke about her problems. Vipadam Jagada.
So in that beautiful compound, Adhara Vidruma is basically you're overlaying the coral on the lips, so you got a Rupakam going on that. So Mauktika would be the teeth which are like pearls, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the smile is broken up by the teeth which are like pearls shining, along with the red coral, right?
Anna, ivar vande enna pandra smitasya mauktikattvena roopanamgrar.
But usually Mauktikam is compared to teeth, right? Usually.
Yeah, that is also there. Okay. You can do Smitam as Mauktikam also. The rays that come from a pearl. Appadi eduthukanum. Namba புரிஞ்சுக்கறச்சே ஆனா Smitam is also Smita Jyotsna Jalam ityapi asti and Mauktikam ityapi. I think he takes it like that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Pratipadartha.
I can read. I can read.
Yeah,
So Pratipadartha. Vipanchi Madhuraswana. Veena Eva. Veena Iva. Hridyaswana. So having a beautiful sound just like that of a veena. Right?
So, this is an Upamita Samasam wherein the Sadharana Dharma comes in the compound.
Upamita Samasa. Evam. So, okay. So, Vipanchi Madhura. Okay. Vipanchi Iva Madhuraswana. Okay. So, that's the Dhatu Swan is also very nice. S, Sa, Va. Va is anything as O. So, sound, Swan. Got a cognate going on over there. Swana. Esha Prithvi. This Prithvi. Vilaksha Smita. So, Vilaksha, a special smile, right? Vilaksha Smita.
Vilakshanaale lajjanu or meaning irukku.
Tanya meaning.
Yes, okay. There is a meaning like that. So you take it as lajjanvita smitena iti.
Okay, lajjanvita smitena mauktika sambhedavat.
Sambhinna mauktika.
Sambhinna means usually broken up, right? Broken up by the pearls.
Interspersed. combined with.
So
You can also
combined
say
with.
combined with. So ஒரு
So
முத்து
basically
ஒரு
when she
pearl
muttu,
அந்த
okay.
மாதிரி.
So when the lips open up, like when you have the beda between the lips, then the teeth shine, right? Like that. So when the smile happens, the lips slightly open, and so you have the mauktika sambheda happening. The teeth shine through. I was thinking like that. So adhara rupa vidrumavati. So there you have a rupakam going on there, where he says that the lower lip, adhara lower lip,
Yes.
like a vidruma, will be like a red coral. Sa bhumi. So this is a bahuvrihi, right? Vidruma. It is
vidruma
process
asya
bahuvrihi.
asti iti vidrumavati la. Correct. Adraha eva vidrumaha yasyaha sa.
Yasyaha evam. Sa bhumihi. Vipadam usually means, vipat means danger usually, but here we are just saying asura krityam, the sad events, or the you know the troubling events. Asura krityam jagada, dhatu is gad vachi, litlakara jagada jagmatuha jagdatuha jagdatuhu jagduhu jagada, like jagama jagmatuhu jagmuhu,
இந்த மாதிரி
but this would
யோசிச்சோம்ல.
be different.
ஜகாத ஜகதுஹு ஜகுஹுவா
ஜகுதுஹுவா
இல்ல அப்படி வராது. ஜகாத ஜகததுஹு ஜகதுஹு.
ஜகததுஹு okay, one more time. Jagadatuhu
ஜகதுஹு.
Okay, Jagadatuhu Jagaduhu. Okay, fine. Uvacha iti. Okay, bhavah. Madhurasvana nama Madhurasvana lajjaya smayamana. So she who is smiling with shyness, and Madhurasvana would go with what?
Madhurasvana
She's
sa.
saying something. Oh, Madhurasvana sa, she who has a sweet voice, and smiling with bit of shyness. So the lajjaya is in Tritiya, but Madhurasvana is in Pratama.
So one adjective is Madhurasvana. The next adjective is lajjaya smayamana sati.
Oh, lajjaya smayamana. So smiling with a bit of shyness. Sati. So being, sati is actually Pratama again.
Yes.
Sati is the
like asti ityasya shatra.
So being tathava. Not Sati Savitri, not like that. Okay. Sati Vandamana, bowing down, eva swapadam api jagada.
Swa apadam api jagada.
Oh, swa apadam. Oh, I see. Okay, swa apadam, her own troubles. Swapadam api jagada. Okay, she said. So visheshaha vilaksham cha tat smitam cha vilaksha smitam. Oho. Tena sambhinnaha mauktikah yasmin. So even the pallu மாதிரி தான் இருக்கு இங்க பார்த்தா. Tena sambhinnaha mauktikah yasmin அப்படினு சொல்றாரு.
Yeah, I think mauktikah sambhin. So because of the smile, the pearls are mixed in the lips அப்படிங்கற.
Okay. Yasmin saha. So now this is a pumlinga padam. Yasmin saha sambhinna mauktikah. Sahacha so adharaha. It is describing the adharaha.
Yes.
Sahacha so adharaha eva vidrumaha. Vidrumaha sambhinna mauktika adhara vidrumaha. Another muttuparkal mean. Okay, my Tamil is very bad.
No. முத்துக்களால் கலந்த இது பவழம் போல் இருக்கும் உதடை கொண்டவள்.
Oh, okay. Vilakshasmitena sambhinna mauktikadhara vidrumaha yasyaha sa. Okay. Vilakshasmita sambhinna mauktikadhara vidruma. So we have finally got a bahuvrihi samasa referring to the lady, to Prithvi.
Yeah.
The alankara here. Smitasya mauktikattvena aropanam va astu. So that will be a rupakam. Adharasya vidrumatvena cha rupanat rupakam. Okay. Vipanchi madhurasvana iti upama. Okay, dvayoho samsrishtihi, which is the
separate.
Which is the no. Sankaraha would be the mixture. Sangsrishti is separate. Okay, this is the tilatandula. Okay.
Yes, separate.
Okay, yeah.
Mhodaya, atra vilakshana ityatra, because before some other shloka we saw smiling eyes for Vishnu, and now this is actually smiling mouth with lip and teeth and all. So that way also it is vilakshana, right? It's different from Vishnu's smiling eyes.
No. Vilaksha is not only different. You take here as lajja. Vilakshana illa. Vilaksha.
Yeah, here it's different.
Vilaksha, not vilakshana.
So அதனால ashamed சொல்லலாம் இல்லைன்னா விலக்ஷ ஸ்மிதம்னாலே it is there in நாட்டிய சாஸ்திரா or it is there in அலங்கார சாஸ்திரா as லஜ்ஜா யுக்த ஸ்மிதம். ரொம்ப காமன் யூசேஜ் அது. காவிய பிரகாசத்துல கொட்டி கிடக்கு. விலக்ஷான்னு வந்தாலே அது உடனே வந்து if it is a நாயிகா you take it as லஜ்ஜா. அவ்வளவுதான். கண்ணை மூடிட்டு அதை எடுத்துக்கணும். ஆமா. சரியா? விபதஞ்ச ஜகாதேஷ.
It's really beautiful. I mean, I just wanted to say that.
விபதஞ்ச ஜகாதேஷ விபஞ்சி மதுரஸ்வனா விலக்ஷஸ்மித சம்பின்ன மௌக்திகாதர வித்ருமா. அன்பார்ச்சுனேட்லி இது வந்து ஒரு எக்ஸாம்லயாவது கேட்கல.